pressed on that.
How much do we need to re-record?
Just the
If
beginning.
any.
Well, so like just the whole intro, everything
Yeah.
like that.
Like,
Okay.
no, you
Yeah.
knew that.
Take
You
two.
meant like,
So
yeah.
take
We
it
good? All right, cool. Now it's weird saying welcome back, guys.
You want to just take? You want to take us
No,
right
no,
up
it's
to
fine.
where we were in the tavern?
We'll start right. Yeah, we'll go all the way.
All right.
All right, welcome back, guys. Been a while. So let's see where we left our trio at. Into that note, we're missing our bard, Rohan, the famous accordion. He is famous, so I got a task elsewhere in the festival, but we'll see him later. If I recall, the trio took a job from one Olog Thunderfist to handle a group of Uthgarts that were attacking nearby settlements of Yartar. You reached the area and were able to diplomatically work your way into the camp, and then through the cover of smoke and turning into the size of a giant, you kidnapped the leader of the group and ran out towards the horses to escape back to the walls. Olog wasn't thrilled with having to handle the remaining Uthgard, who were most certain to attack the city in response, and began preparing himself while sending you on your way to see the first event of the festival, and any of the strange things that could occur there. Realizing you've taken a lot of damage, you decided to go visit the tavern first, to go maybe rest up before the event starts completely. And that's where we start ourselves.
Oh boy, those Uthgard meant business.
Oy, I'm really feeling it. I need to take a rest.
Let's go lay down for a minute and then enjoy ourselves at the festival.
Aye, agreed.
All right, you reach the halfling home and see that it's mainly empty since the festival's starting. You just see a single bartender is currently running the tavern. Just kind of eyes at you when you walk in.
I eye her back and I say, "How much for an ale?"
Well, it's the 2 silver piece like normal.
I'll take one.
All right.
You want one?
Yes.
All right.
An ale for my friend Korgud here as well.
All right. She pours 2 gallon-sized ales and hands them over to you guys.
And I take mine with both hands and hoist it up and just start chugging on it.
I'll put that on your tab then.
And I just
I take
one small little thumb up.
I take mine with one hand and just kind of sip it.
Sipping it.
Yeah, I'm feeling I need to slow down.
Oh, okay. Your own intervention.
Yeah.
I slam it half full down back on the board. I say, Korgud, why did you run from those barbarians? You don't strike me as a coward. Do you know them? Is something up?
I'm no coward. I was hurt. It was a legitimate strategy.
Well, fair enough, but don't leave us behind.
Oh, I'd never do that.
Aye.
It goes against my oath.
And what oath is that?
Let me pull out my book.
I pick my ale back up and just try to finish it off. I'm drinking way too fast.
Yeah, it's basically like half the size of you, so
Mhm.
yeah.
It's getting all into my beard and
Just soaking it in there.
just kind of splashing on my face a little bit too much, and I'm just trying to go back and forth with balancing it because it's so heavy.
Bad.
My oath is to lift the evil that walks this terrible land.
You forgot you didn't like evil?
I mean,
It's that alcohol. I see
It's
why he's
a-
cutting. I see why he's slowing down a little bit. It's been hitting him hard. He's forgetting his own oath.
it's been hard, man.
Well, that's quite a big undertaking, but you seem like the man for the job.
Thank you.
I don't have any oaths, but I am on a quest of sorts. I am out to find new magic. Things that no one has ever seen before. I take notes of everything and everywhere I go, and every person I meet, and every spell I see cast. I scribble it down, and as you look a little more, you see these these long strands of scrolls that I just have kind of draped around my neck and kind of stuffed into pockets and just all disheveled around me of just like long just.
How do you keep track?
Well, I write everything down, and I stuff it all in my pockets and my books, and I sort through it later.
What if you lose him? in the midst of battle?
Well, I don't find myself in too many battles, but if there is one, I usually come out on top. I just look for them when the smoke clears. But now that you mention it, I have lost a few notes here and there. And it always pains me deeply, so I try to take very good care of them.
Yes. Yes, I try and keep my steel plate nice and shiny. That's about all I have to take care of, honestly.
Well, I've got a nap to take care of, so if you'll excuse me.
And I hop up on top of the bar stool and then jump down and almost fall, but catch myself. Scurry up the stairs.
I take another sip of my ale, and I look around and just take it all down.
All right. Yeah. No, there's no one really watching you. She's just kind of cleaning some mugs. Just kind of not paying you any attention.
No one can see my vice.
There's no one in there. So when you get to your room, you open the door and see that there's a basket on top of the bed with looks like 3 potions that have like a swirling liquid in them that you don't quite recognize.
Okay. I go up to them and investigate a little further, start picking through the basket.
Yeah, they look like little tonics. You're not quite sure what they do, but you do see there's a small note with the seal of the guards of Yartar.
Okay. I'll unfold the note and read it.
All right, you open it, and it looks like it's from Callaghan, and he just sent you a couple of potions that seem to restore like a long restoration, but after 24 hours, you gain a level of exhaustion from it. But it has immediate effects if necessary.
Ooh.
There's 3 of them.
I grab 2 of them, and I start heading back down the stairs and looking for Korkud.
Yeah, you make it about halfway down, and you see that he's tilted back his ale he was sipping on and finishing it, and quickly kind of pushes it off like no one notices him.
I hang over the railing with both of them in my hand, shaking them a little bit, saying, "I hope you save room for more.
Startled.
We've got presents."
I haven't had much, so yeah, I'll come join you.
There was a note that came with these from Callaghan. He said that these are to restore us if we find ourselves injured or tired.
Yes.
I thought the festival's starting.
Perfect timing.
Why not?
Let's do it.
I don't tell them about the exhaustion.
All right.
All right. And I get off my chair and walk my fat dwarf legs over to the stairs and just we go back up to. Do you want to drink them downstairs?
Yeah, I hand you yours and I uncork mine. I lift it up and I say,
To new friendship.
You tilt it back and find it's a lot thicker than it actually looks originally.
no.
It kind of goes down more like a sludge. The flavor isn't the worst. You've definitely tasted much better, but it's manageable. The thickness, though, it's just, you feel it kind of coat your throat. However, though, you feel just full strength, as almost like you just took a long rest. You feel wide awake. All your wounds seem to have just closed up, and you feel all the power of your spells come back to you all at once.
Well, that's good.
So it's
stuff.
considered a long rest.
You'll mark it as a long rest.
Cool. Sweet. I have a guy coming at like 4:30. He's dropping off a laundry cord.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And then Amber's coming home on time. So. Yeah. So hopefully there's no other interruption. Anyway, so we feel rested and ready to go to the festival. So let's do it.
I'll be following you.
All right. I take my things and make sure I have everything. You know, my purse, my keys. You know, jacket.
Why do you have keys?
I don't know.
What do you have keys to? They're just random keys you have on you.
Just jingle,
You know.
jingle.
Oh, yeah. All right, so you head outside and head towards the main fairgrounds of the city. The clouds are providing a nice shade from the warm sun today. A gentle breeze flows from the swamplands that provides a musky scent to the air. You see various humanoids going up to a booth to sign up for the day's event. The booth has a dagger sticking out of a target next to it, and you see there's a fee of 15 gold pieces to enter into the competition. You can see there's more notes about the competition, but it's a little hard to read it from where you're at without going up to it. You see a participant signing up. Of them, a trio wearing religious symbols that seem to have 2 heads of some type of serpent-like creature on them around their neck go up and seem to all sign up. They have sheathed silver weapons and strange charms that pique your attention, and then you see them head off towards what looks like the Helpless Hopscotch, a tavern that caters to competitors of the tournament.
Ooh. As a sage and general knower of most things, do I recognize that symbol?
It's strange. It's not a symbol you've come to see before. You've seen an idol of sort, like a wooden idol, in certain areas before, but you've never known what it's actually connected to. You've just kind of seen them in merchant stalls around, like it got traded or something, but you have no idea what actually it connects to.
I'm gonna take out my journal, and on the next open page, I'm gonna sketch it as best as I can, and I'm going to write down as much information as I can recall about what they looked like and all that stuff.
You could just open the door.
Oh, yeah.
Sweet.
Okay.
So it was like a twin-headed snake?
Yeah, well, a twin-headed serpent-looking like creature on the necklace that you saw. Without being closer, it's hard to tell and stuff. You just kind of got a glance from it.
Okay. Do the serpent people, well, not serpent people, but do they notice us at all?
No, they don't pay you any attention. They just seem to be like they're an odd trio to be kind of walking around in this area and stuff. I mean, you have other humanoids. You got cat folk, lizard folk, stuff like that. But they just seem they're strange. That they looks like they hunt something specific with the silver weapons and their weird charms and stuff on them.
Okay.
But otherwise, they just went up to that stall that seems to be a signing up booth for the event.
Okay. Do you want to? Would you like to sign up?
You hear me mumbling to myself and scribbling in my book absentmindedly.
I just sign up for him.
All right, you go up to the table and you see a young male soldier having people hand him 15 gold pieces and then write their names on a parchment and place 1 drop of blood, which causes the writing to vanish and their name to show up on a large board further set up near the wooden stands.
Good day, sir.
Well, hello. How are you today?
Oh, I feel invigorated.
Oh, perfect. Are you here to enter the tournament today?
Yes.
Oh, perfect. 15 gold pieces, and then just sign your name and a drop of blood, please.
You've got it. And then I throw 15 gold onto the table.
He counts it out and puts it in a little...
Is there like
a small little bag that drops it in, and they just... But it's a really small bag, like tiny bag, and each people give him 15 gold pieces and puts it in this little bag.
All right.
From here, though, you see above the little stand is like more writing and everything, and you're able to tell that the awards for first place are 200 gold pieces and a magical dagger. Second place gets 100 gold pieces, and third place gets 50 gold pieces, while fourth gets 30. It's a single knockout with 4 qualifying rounds at 20 feet away, and then semifinals and finals at 40 feet away. Competitors earn points by hitting the board with more points or being closer to the center. First to 30 points wins the round.
Okay. I'll have to read that again.
Don't worry, I'll do the rules, so you don't have to worry too much about it.
Right. Okay. When does the tournament begin?
In about an hour.
Okay.
They're just waiting for the last registration and stuff. That's why most competitors go over to the Helpless Hopscotch, because they are designed for the competition, so they'll let people know when it's time to come back.
I wander over back to Korgud after I clap my book closed and say,
What are you signing up for? What is this one?
Oh, don't worry about it. Just put your name down and a little bit of blood and call it good.
Blood.
Blood?
What's the blood for? What's the blood for?
I look at the guy.
What's the blood for?
We have an enchantment wizard who helps with the games and makes it so everything's done a little bit easily. By using the drop of blood, we register you personally, so that way no one cheats, and also put you on the scoreboard.
Oh,
so
I
we
get
keep
it.
track
Yeah.
of you.
And I poke my finger. And I scribble my name.
The 15 gold pieces, sir.
Oh, yes.
I parcel it out.
Oh, perfect. Thank you. He takes that 15 gold pieces and puts in that same little tiny bag that he put yours in.
Right.
Very good. Is there anything else we need to
Nope.
do?
You'll
Okay.
be... are you guys heading over to the Helpless Hopscotch, or...?
Yeah, why not?
Perfect. Yeah, well, if you go there, when the tournament starts, they'll usher you over here and get you going.
All right. So we head over to the Helpless Hopscotch.
Perfect. It looks like a normal tavern, nothing strange about it. You can see that there's a little tournament board up next to it telling you about today's event and everything. However, inside is a very different story. You see a group of goblins running around in aprons, collecting dishes, taking orders, and bringing food back from the kitchen. From a swinging door, you can see the kitchen is staffed with orcs working away at meals as the orders come in, and a bugbear brings in a large sack of potatoes and begins to chop away at them with a hatchet. Looking towards the bar, you see a hobgoblin talking to the customers as he orders a half-orc woman beside him to make the drinks they request. Ah, welcome, gentlemen. First time in the helpless hopscotch, I see. Well, don't fret about the creatures you see running the place. None of us are here to hurt anyone, just found a better way to make a living with the skills we have is all. So you're here as competitors or spectators?
Competitors.
Oh,
Yes, I am a competitor as well.
Well-
My name is Professor Cranberries.
well, good to meet you. We offer drinks, food, and, for those competing, little boosts, if you know what I mean.
Boosts?
Ways to score better?
You wouldn't mean cheating, would you?
I wouldn't say it cheating, more of just enhancing oneself before a competition.
Unfairly.
I mean, who's to say they aren't doing it already?
The rules.
Sure.
Well, do you have any staff that aren't goblins?
Yes, I have some bugbears and some orcs working back there too.
Very well. We'll take a booth and send over an orc, maybe.
All right, go and seat yourself, and we'll have some food come to you, or we'll have someone come ask you what you want in a little bit.
I wander over. I just kind of leave the conversation.
All right. He goes back to helping out some people and getting some drinks going.
I plop myself down in a booth, kind of in a huff.
Can't believe it. Can you believe it?
I can't believe it.
I've got these,
What can't you believe?
these goblins. Swine.
Well, hi there. How are you doing? Welcome to the Helpless Hopscotch.
A small goblin's coming up to you and wearing their little apron, has a little pad out with a pen.
What can I get you guys today?
Unless you want to be incinerated, I specifically asked for an orc to serve us.
They're a little busy right now.
I hate orcs.
I'm not fond of them either, but take an orc over a goblin. I'll have nothing from you.
All right. Can I get anything for you?
Oh yes, my little friend. I'd like to have the hopscotch special.
Perfect. I'll go get on that right away.
Thank you.
Writes some notes down and walks away. About like 5 minutes pass. Wanders back out with bread, butter, and then a weird drink that's kind of like a darker liquid.
Right. I kind of take the drink and is that for me or?
Yeah, it's for you.
Okay.
You're the one that ordered.
Yeah, the special.
Yeah.
The special. And I take it, kind of put it to my nose,
Mhm.
take in the nice flavor.
It's got a very earthy smell. Kind of reminds you of home, you know, back in those mines and everything.
Yes. And I take a drink.
All right. As soon as you do, like, it's almost like you feel yourself, like everything slow down around you. Like you can almost like perceive it better. You move slightly quicker. Like you let go of the drink on accident, but catch it quickly with your left hand before it even moves. Just shocked with yourself. You're looking up, and he's just slowly moving his eyes up. You're almost moving faster than he is.
I don't know.
You seem to be just like kind of hyped, and like your body's kind of shaking a little bit. You're jittery.
My adrenaline, it's been boosted.
Does he look like he's under a haste spell?
It kind of does look like he's under a haste spell.
Scribble, 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 scribble. Look.
And my eyes are just darting everywhere. I look at the, like, is there like any water or anything?
No, they just brought you the liquid, the bread, and the butter.
Okay, I just take the bread, take a big old chunk out of it.
Yeah, yeah. As soon as you bite into it, you almost feel like your muscles just expanded, almost like your body's not even fitting in its own armor.
The bread is amazing.
You like slam your hand on the table, but don't even feel it. Like you just hit the table hard, and it like leaves a little dent, and you can definitely see like a little blood on your hand, but don't feel a thing.
Oh, this is good.
You might want to slow down on the bread. Your hand there might.
I feel fine.
All right, Korgood, you just have a
Korgood.
day.
Good.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
That-
it.
Okay.
That's it.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's it.
All right.
That's it.
Jeez.
Right?
All right.
Yeah,
Yep.
no, that's good.
Yeah,
What
we're
did you
good.
think it was?
Don't worry about it. Just
What did you think? What,
We're good. Don't worry.
Korgod?
No, it's fine. It's good.
Borgood.
Korgood.
Borkuk?
Korgood.
All right. So
Carry
you still
on.
don't order anything? Just you watched all this.
No,
and-
I'm pissed.
all right. The goblin comes back over one more time. Anything else
Yes.
for you, or
I'd like to have some water, please. I'm very
Oh.
sweaty.
yeah? Walks back, brings a pitcher and a cup and everything, pours you a cup of water.
I just take it and splash it on my face. Oh, yes.
Would you like another one?
Yes.
I'm kind of wide-eyed, leaning back in the booth, just like, what the
Fills the water again, and then has another cup, puts it next to you.
I take it and I just push it off the edge.
And I catch it.
He catches it. He just grabs it without you even noticing. He's on the other side of the table.
I'm genuinely surprised.
And I splash it in my face.
It splashes over the goblin a little bit, hits you a little bit as you're just like leaned over the table catching.
Oh, it's so good.
Prestidigitation to dry myself. And
Oh.
I use it again to make the goblin more wet.
That'll be 10 gold pieces.
Oh, here. And I accidentally throw him 15.
All right. Takes it. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. Bows. Thank you. Runs off in the back.
And then I start to kind of focus more and kind of catch my...
Yeah, all of it seems to start to mellow. You're still definitely boosted and everything, but it kind of mellows down to a more normal reactions and everything. But you still feel like something's really pushing you. Like,
That water really did the trick.
I think I'll abstain from it. I like to have a clear mind.
Is there still any, like, the drink left, or did I...
no, you finished the drink.
Okay.
Yeah, you don't remember when you finished the drink, but you finished the drink.
I look at the cup, I'm like, oh.
Yeah, it's empty. Suddenly, a bell tolls, and the people in the tavern begin to leave. It seems the event's about to start, and many have signed up for this event.
That must be our cue. Let's hop to it.
You head out, and you reach the grounds, and once again see the trio, but one of them has his leg bandaged up and seems to be bleeding a bit. You just now realize you don't recall seeing them inside the tavern, even though you're pretty sure they headed that way. You turn to look towards the tavern, and see in the distance the tower of the manor. So they seem to be in the same direction where everyone stays, Nestra and all that stuff. Another bell snaps your attention back to the field. A man wearing a long robe walks next to an elf with knives covering his entire body. The robed man takes out a wand, and a thin mist comes out that covers the elf. With a booming voice, that elf speaks. Welcome to the first event of the ShieldMeet Festival. We'd like to thank all those who have signed up and come to watch the event and wish you all luck. Before we continue the festivities, we would like to remind everyone that during the festival, the manor is off limits without clearance from the guard captain. Since a recent break-in, we have had the Mages Guild work extra security around the manor. With that, enjoy the first event, the Knife Throwing Festival.
My start.
5 balloons float into the sky, and the elf throws 5 daggers at once, each of them causing them to explode into bright orange fireworks as a band begins to play festive music. Festive music.
I nudge Korgud and say, "Do you think that was us? The break-in?
Oh, no, couldn't have
The
been.
manor?
No.
I mean, we did.
It was... Don't talk about it. You'll make us culpable.
You see those guys with the serpent necklaces? One of them's
Yes.
wounded.
Very curious group.
Should we go gather more information?
I mean, they don't seem very dangerous. I don't suppose why we should. Unless you know something I don't.
Well, it might be worth it to gather more information. Knowledge is power, after all.
I suppose.
If we don't know who they are today, they might be our enemies tomorrow. Could be our friends.
Sure.
And plus, one of them is wounded. We might be able to help him.
Sure, why not? So we go over to the. We'll pause.
Yeah.
What's the time? 19. Okay.
Brandon's taking a potty break.
Taking a poo poo.
Hey, Miso. Russ is like totally allergic to cats, so you can't be. I know.
He could be in here. I just can't, like, make out with him. Oh my god. Look at that kitty belly.
No.
You should probably go check. We decided we wanted to go wander over to those priests, with the one with the wounded leg specifically, and just kind of get to know them and see if they need any assistance healing his leg.
They travel in a trio, but
Yeah,
it's fine. Give me a second here. I don't know why this does this. It doesn't scroll back down. Scroll back down, goddammit. Okay.
so far quite good.
Okay.
Okay.
Blah, 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 blah.
Oh, it's my leg.
My leg.
Go ahead.
Yeah. You're locked in now, bud.
Oh, jeez. All right then. What a dick.
Okay, yeah, you go up to them. They kind of seem more focused on the festival that's starting, and one of them actually takes off as his name gets called, as he's up already, so he's going to go do that.
Wow, I am just enamored by this festival.
Yes, it is a good festival.
This is my first time here.
Same for us.
Yes. Well, what happened to your leg there? Looks a little...
Oh, he got attacked by a dog. It was just one of those rabid dogs on our way in originally.
Yeah, we've dealt with them as well. My good friend Korgut here, he's somewhat of a healer.
Oh, it's fine. It'll heal on its own. It's nothing too crazy.
Oh, it's nothing. It's
We blessed the bandages. We wrapped it in, so it'll be fine. Jarkex be praised will take care of us.
Jockey.
Oh yes, he's our two-headed dragon god.
Interesting.
sounds.
Is he a new god? I don't
No,
think I've
no,
ever heard of him.
he's a current world god. You know, he protects villages, or at least used to. But one of them hears his name called. I've got to go. Best of luck in the tournament. Walks off,
Yes.
and you see him kind of. It's the one with the injured leg. Kind of waddles off a little bit as he steps in, like. But
Those
keeps
two
on
are
going.
very suspicious.
They seem like fighting men.
they're not too suspicious. I think they're pretty good.
Who said that?
Hello?
Hi guys. There's 3 of us.
Oh,
Hi.
Yeah. Hello.
Hi.
I thought he walked off as well.
Oh.
No, just.
Oh, you're still here?
Yeah,
What's?
they haven't-
I am Professor Cranberry.
I am Gorgud, Storm
Oh.
Tongue.
No, as you say that, you hear your name getting called, and you.
Oh, well, I guess it's my turn to go.
Timora's luck be with you.
Thanks, my friend. And I head over to the tournament.
Perfect. Yeah.
You have me at a disadvantage. What is your name?
It's Najil.
Najil.
Sorry.
No, it's all
I
good.
write
Just-
everything down.
I was going to go watch my companions.
You don't need my blessing.
All right.
Be off.
You have a nice day.
You too.
And you also hear your name get called.
Oh, that's me.
All right. We'll do yours first.
All right.
So, you head up to the little field, and there's quite a few people, but they keep them in little pairs. One person seems to kind of referee it for you, goes over, explaining the rules, setting you 20 feet away from the target. The target floats to your height, so that way they're all even based off the person that's actually going. And you're given 5 knives to start with. They explain that the closer you get to the center, the more points you get. First of you to 30 wins the round, and you'll move on. There's 4 qualifying rounds. You still have your bonus from what you took, so you're going to add a +4 to all rolls,
Okay.
including your normal stuff. So just an extra +4 onto whatever you have. Let me open up my rule setting for it.
And these are daggers.
Yes, they're going to be daggers, so then it's going to be dex-based, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. I have 0 of, so.
It's fine, you get a +4 from the natural cheating way. All right, so yeah, go and let's just start some of these rolls. You seem to be going against a common human guy. Looks like he's some sort of butcher. Seems to have some blood stains on him, and you can tell by the hatchets and the smell of like kind of meat and stuff. But just a normal guy, nothing special about him. Kind of standing next to you. Oh, good luck.
And I kind of give him a nod and a salute.
All right.
Yeah.
All right, and then the competition just starts for you.
I rolled a 9.
Is that with your plus
Or, sorry, no, a 6.
6 plus
so
your 4? So 10.
10.
All right, so yeah, you throw yours and it kind of hits the outer ring, but you feel okay that you actually hit the board. But you hit the outer ring and you see like right above it, little 3, like almost like a illusion writing right above it pop up. So you got 3 points from that.
Sick.
He throws his little dagger, hitting the first ring, scoring 7 points.
Ooh.
Wow.
Oh.
Back to you.
Gotta have my side. 7.
It's one better than last time.
So 11.
11. So you get the second ring this time, slowly inching your way in, getting another 5 points, bringing you up to 8. He throws his and hits the board, scoring only 1 point, actually tying you up.
Oh.
8-8,
Yes.
bringing it back to you.
Go for the bullseye, Corgood.
Oh, I got a 22.
22. You hit dead center without just right into it, scoring 15 points, putting you up to 33.
Finally.
He throws his, hitting just the outer ring, scoring 3 points, bringing him up to 11,
Good try.
making it your 4th dagger. 2 more to go. Go and throw your 4th dagger here.
17?
17 gets you...
Sorry. 21.
21. Never mind. You hit that bullseye once again, breaking over the point system. And also, we already hit it. I did my math wrong. That's fine. Doesn't matter. Either way, you win that round.
No, you didn't.
I did my math wrong.
No.
Don't
You
worry
didn't.
about it. I definitely did. He throws his last dagger, though, to see if he can score some more points, and ends up only getting 1 more point. So you beat him in the first round, letting you move on into your second round.
Yes. And I kind of sneer at the guy that lost. I'm like-
He goes for like a little handshake for you.
and I'm like,
Don't shake his hand.
no,
Just-
don't shake it.
He kind of puts his hand down and walks away, kind of. Professor Cranberry is up.
There goes nothing.
So you walk up, and it seems strange. You're paired with a Goliath to start with, who towers above you. However, your target is still floating at your height, designed for you to be thrown, and they still give you 5 daggers that are about your size.
Best of luck to you, big one.
Oh, best of luck to you, little guy.
I take. I cast mage. I cast Mage Hand, and I use it to pick up 1 dagger and toss it.
Okay.
That is a. So what do I add to it?
It's just a normal
My
dagger.
dex?
So you're just throwing a dagger at a board.
So my dex. Yeah. All right,
Like it'd be an attack for it. So yeah.
18.
18. All right. You get a first ring, scoring 7 points right off the bat. He throws his, hitting a bullseye for 15 points on his first throw. It's a nice throw, little guy, but not good enough. Don't worry, I'll make this quick.
I've got 3 more.
4 more.
4 more?
You get 5
5
daggers,
daggers.
but it's still first.
I've
to
got
third.
4 more.
That is a 9.
Ooh, so this time you hit the.
Proficient with this. Hey, I am. It's a 11.
So you hit the second ring, slightly going out from where you hit first, getting 5 points. Putting you at 12. He throws his second one, getting 5 points as well, bringing him up to 20 to
That-
your 12.
That first throw would have been a soft 20, but we'll just.
I mean, if it's a soft 20, that's 15 points.
All right, that's a 19.
Just 19. That's another first ring for 7 points, bringing you to 19. He throws his and hits the outer ring, only getting 3 points, bringing him to 23. 2 more daggers, 19 to 23. It's a close one for you. He seems to be a little worried. He's actually stopped talking.
Starting to sweat up there, big guy.
You look and see basically the size of raindrop sweat coming down from his forehead.
I get a little too cocky, and that's a 5.
Ooh, you just hit the board, only scoring 1 point, bringing you to 20.
Ah, piddle.
He throws his, hitting the second ring, giving him 5 points, bringing him to 28 to your 20, with 1 dagger left. Last dagger, little guy. Good luck.
I think that's cocked.
It is cocked.
That's a 22.
You just let it go, and you see it spinning and hit dead in the center as you hear, oh no.
I put my hands on my hips and I just look up and I watch.
You see yours turn like a little gold as it says 35, and he picks up his last dagger and misses the board.
I offer my tiny little hand. I say, "Put her there. You did a great job."
He bends down like with like a thumb and a forefinger, pick up your little hand. Good job.
Hey, I'll buy you a drink later.
can't believe you lost.
All right. Who said that? Who was that? He looks to the crowd. I make a stealth check.
That's a 20.
All right, through the tears that he's kind of crying and trying to hide that he lost to this small gnome, he can't actually figure out where you are. Doesn't even matter. You know, starts walking off, a little storming in his feet. Both of you move on to your second round, though.
Nice.
All right, we'll start up with your second qualifying round.
Okay.
A dwarf walks up next to you.
Oh, hello.
Oh, hello there, brother.
Fellow kin.
Hello.
Where are you from?
I'm from the mountains.
Oh, same.
Oh,
Where? Aye.
yeah.
Let's
All right.
do it.
Yes. Yes. He walks over, awkwardly picks it up, and throws first before you. Hitting a bullseye directly right off the bat.
Hey.
Beginner's luck, I guess.
I suppose.
Is there any place with like snacks that I can go wander
Yeah.
off to? In the
They
meantime?
have little stands and stuff that sell buttons and
well,
stuff like that. All right, you wander over there and find
grab
some.
one.
Hey.
All right. Well, I suppose it's my turn now. It's 9. It's still. Do I still have a +4?
Yeah, you still have your plus
Okay,
4.
so 9, 13.
13, you get a second ring, 5 points. He throws his again. This will be a quick one, don't worry.
Mm-hmm.
He gets a second ring worth 5 points. Bringing it up to 20 to 5 for you.
Okay.
Roll that dice a little more.
Yeah. I got a 12.
12, giving you another 5 points, bringing you to 10 to his 20. He goes up again. Slow and steady, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Hits another second ring, giving him another 5 points.
All right.
25 to 10.
Ooh. That's 17. 17.
17, giving you a first ring, bringing you up to 17. Oh, that's a nice throw there.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah. Not as good as this one will be, though. Doesn't even look, just throws it. Misses the board.
Yes. Yes.
You hear someone kind of off in the distance. Whoa! Watch where you're throwing! My bad! Distracted me over here. Your turn.
So 19.
19 gives you
Do you have any
another
dex at all?
Huh?
Do you have any dex
7.
at
No,
all?
he's
You have
0.
proficiency with daggers?
No.
You sure?
Yeah, I believe I'm only proficient in figure weapons.
If you're martial weapons and simple weapons, you should be at your +2.
Flip. Simple weapons and martial weapons.
Daggers
So,
are simple.
Yeah, so
Okay.
you got your proficiency bonus to it as well.
so
Be plus 6.
so 20. Yeah, 20.
20. Perfect. You get a 15, breaking that 30-point system.
Or no, wait,
21.
21. Yeah, because I got a 15. So anyway, I got it anyway.
Yeah, either way, you beat him on that. So, he kind of looks a little grumpy. My brothers won't like to hear about this.
Best man's game, and I come over and like shake his hand.
And he kind of swats your hand away. Wait until my other 6 brothers hear about this. Storms off.
You don't have to be a dick about it. I
You
walk away.
hear
I'm just happily eating mutton.
you're kind of like someone runs over. We called your name already, Professor.
Oh, goodness me. Lead the way.
Yeah, right this way. Leads you over to yours where you're going against a human female.
I do a clumsy bow with mutton in my hand and on my face, and I say, "Best of luck to you." And I, again with the mage hand, while I'm eating mutton. 15.
15 scores you a nice 5 points right off the bat. She doesn't say much. She just picks up one of the daggers and throws it. Only gets the outer ring, scoring 3 points though.
Ooh, that's a 8.
An 8, giving you the outer ring as well. So another 3 points, bringing you up to 8 to her 3. And she gets another outer ring, just another 3 points.
That's a natural 20 plus 3, so 23.
So we're gonna get that bullseye right there for 15 points.
Ooh,
Damn.
Putting you at
go good. I'm
23
pretty good at this.
to her 6.
I'm just giving like 30 eyes to the other door.
She once again just gets the outer ring, getting her another 3 points, putting her at 9 to your 23.
You know, at least you're consistent.
I try to be.
Tight grouping, that's good.
Thanks.
All right, let's see.
Ooh, that's another 8.
An 8 gets you the outer ring as well, bringing you up to 26. She throws her 4th dagger. It's not outer ring again,
You're running out of room over there.
bringing her up to 12 to your 26.
All right.
Yeah. All you got to do is hit it.
Well, hang on. 5.
5. You get 1 point, bringing you to 27. You've actually drawn some attention to this one now, since you're at a spot where she could tie it up with a bullseye. If she gets it with your last, you're no longer daggers.
I'm watching intently.
She kind of takes her little cloak off, and you see like her like metal armor on her. She's got a little insignia from Neverwinter. It seems to be some sort of ranking official there.
I resist the urge to pull my book out.
Yeah.
She then takes the dagger that was in her right hand and puts it in her left hand instead. Sorry. And it hits a bullseye, tying you to 27 to 27. One of the like little referees run over. It looks like you have a tie here.
What do we do? Then do we throw another dagger? Or?
We throw one more dagger and we see where it lands.
Well, that seems like it makes sense.
All right, cool. Just wanted to make sure everyone was good here.
I'm out of daggers here. I'll need you to bring them.
Well, that's what. Yeah. I
Oh,
have a
great.
little-
You
yeah.
have one. That's
He reaches
excellent.
into like a little pouch, like reaches like 2 fingers and then pulls out a dagger that's longer than the pouch, and then does it again. Pulls out another one. One for you. One for you.
I kind of look at the pouch a little closer. I look at the pouch a little closer, and I'm like, what do you have there?
Nothing. It's a pouch.
Bag of holding?
No, it's just a pouch. If you could please throw your dagger.
All right. And
All
then
right.
I give it to the
before he
mage
throws
hand.
it, I yell, "Kick it in the cooter!"
You can hear Korgut in the distance.
Eating the last little bit of mutton as my mage hand tosses the dagger.
15.
That's a 18 total.
18. You hit just in that first ring, nice and close to the center, but not quite there.
All right.
She picks it up with her left hand. Misses completely. Just misses the board. Just, it goes off, hits the dirt next to it. I lost.
Total luck. I've never thrown a dagger in my life before this.
I'm a god captain in Neverwinter. I've thrown daggers for 30 years.
Beginner's luck.
Huh.
Well, I'm gonna go get more mutton.
She kind of
See you later.
She just stays there standing, looking at the board and looking at the dagger in the dirt.
I reach up and I pat her on the arm
the waist.
as I walk by.
The hand. Pat the hand.
pat.
Yeah, show that cunt what for.
Better luck next time, I guess. Hope the people of Neverwinter are safe.
She mutters something, but you can't quite hear it as you walk off. All right. Korgut's called up again for his third. You run up there. It seems to be a young fisherman.
Oh,
Yeah.
hello, lad.
Hello. My dad said I could enter this year. I'm finally of age.
Wow, that's fascinating.
Real quick, is there any way I could see who my next matchup is?
No, you
Okay.
just get your 2 names get called and they kind of throw you together real quick. There, you won't know anything until they hit the semifinals and the finals.
Best of luck, Tadpole.
Tadpole.
Mm-hmm.
All right, cave dweller. Let's do this.
Cave dweller.
Cave
What
dweller.
What did you learn
You
English?
you heard me.
Your mother's teeth.
I learned common on the fucking seas.
I.
He throws his dagger.
What's that, bitch?
He's the outer ring, only scoring 3 points. You now notice he has like a little thing on his fisherman outfit, like his little cloak, and it's got PSGB on it.
Oh.
Yeah, a little.
And it's in like a
insignia.
graffiti stuff.
Almost, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
But like underneath is like a little clay markings and stuff, like clay hands holding up the initials PSBG, GB, PSGB.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, PSGB.
Who's first?
You're first.
Okay. That's a 16.
16 gets you a 7-point lead with the first ring hit. He throws his. Ooh, he also hits the first ring, matching right next to where you threw yours on yours,
Not
but
bad.
on his own because you have targets.
Not bad.
I gotta show that the Portside Gangster Boys are still the best. Go ahead and throw.
Oh, I got a 2.
Ooh, a
So it's,
2.
well, hold on.
I
hold
have
on.
no urge to write anything in my book.
That's an 8.
An 8. So you end up hitting. They went dark. Outer ring, getting you 3 points, getting to the 10. Yep.
Ugh, my arm. 2 rounds has really put me off.
You really should work with Claymore, just like us Portside Gangster Boys do. Really gets our hands going as he hits the second ring worth another 5 points. Making your turn again.
Oh, a 3.
A 3. So you hit
So-
just
well,
hit the
it's-
board.
It's
Oh, no, plus your
yeah, plus
6,
6,
so
so
9.
it's a 9. Yeah.
So you hit the outer ring, getting another 3 points again.
I just wander in back into the crowd with just a big flagon of ale, just drinking it big gulps.
You're not even sure where he's getting this stuff anymore. Like, you know you saw a stand for food, but where the fuck the ale come from? You haven't seen anyone else with ale, just him.
I kind of look over.
I don't know if I'm supposed to take this out of the tavern, but
Your competitor was distracted
am.
and actually hit just the outside of the board from this small gnome popping up with an ale almost the size of him. So he only gets 1 point, tying you at 13.
Oh, 18.
18, you hit that nice first ring, popping you up to a 20 points to his 13. He throws back, no longer distracted by this drunk competitor. Hits the second ring, getting him 5 points, bringing him to 18. So 20 to 18 on your guys' last daggers.
All right.
Don't miss.
Here's for all the marbles.
Don't miss. Don't do it. Don't miss.
I won't. Oh, 12.
12.
13. That's 13.
13. You'll hit a second ring, getting 5 points. So
Could
bringing
have
you up.
sworn that was a natural one. I was
Yeah,
like,
I
you
was
said, I
one
won't
of
miss
these.
that. Well, I guess you throw
Uh,
it back.
He picks up his last dagger.
Oh no, I look to throw it and it just goes that way and they count it.
This one's for the Portside Gangster Boys.
Like in Wii bowling when you drop it and you're
Foul.
18, so he hits the first ring, adding 7 points, bringing him up to a 25 to 25. The referee walks up again. Where'd you get that ale?
Found it.
All right. Looks like we have another tie. This is our second one today. It's kind of strange. These don't normally happen like this. Yeah. Opens this little pouch on the side, pulls out 2 daggers, hands one to both. Just one more throw, please, gentlemen.
I kind of follow him up behind. I'm really just looking at that pouch and just kind of
Kind
like
of smacks your
sticking a
hand away.
finger in it.
Hey, what are you doing?
Scamper away.
What was that?
Who?
Does anybody know what's going on over here? He's looking around for help. No one. Everyone's just shoulder shrugging. I don't know what's going on. Okay, go ahead and throw your last one.
All right. Here. It's for all the marbles. Oh. It was a 9. No, 6. So 7, 8, 10,
12.
12.
Okay, so you get right in the second ring for 5 points. He looks at you. I can do better. I can be better.
Bring it.
I will be better.
Bring it.
Portside Gangster Boys! He hits the second ring as well. Both you score 5 points. The referee looks back at you guys, looks back at the boards. pulls out another two. Again, please.
I'm sorry, ref. I just can't help it.
I want to cast friends on the referee,
Okay.
but I just want him to tell me more about the pouch.
All right. You cast it because he's not paying attention to what's going on. You kind of go up behind him. Oh, hey there, buddy. How you doing?
Hey, I just wanted to know more about that pouch.
Oh yeah, it's just tied to a little plane that we just have an endless supply of like weapons and stuff
Just
in.
daggers. No, it's just daggers.
Currently it's daggers right now because we need those, but it's just got weapons galore in there.
That's amazing.
Yeah,
would
this-
you mind lending it to me since we're such good friends?
I need to use it for the refereeing, but after I'm done, if you come see me, just come
come
find
see
me.
you.
Yeah.
I know where you live.
Wait until after the
Guess
finals,
we're
though.
friends.
I did get the spot for the finals. You know, I was telling you about it with Maria. She was really happy for it. And actually, were we still gonna set up dinner with
Absolutely.
what was it, Tammy?
Yes.
Perfect. Yeah, we just need a dinner going sometime for that. You know, maybe.
Do you mind if I bring Korgud?
No, of course. Bring another. It's always good.
You make some
Don't
wonderful
mind.
chicken.
Perfect. I gotta get back to this refereeing though. We'll
go
catch
for
up
it,
later
go for
more.
it, go for
Yeah. Oh, where'd you get the ale, by the way?
Oh, from the tavern. I don't know if they'll let me take it out, but I did.
I don't think you're supposed to. But if you find another one, just I'm bouncing around. Just find me.
You got it.
Thank you, man.
You are my friend.
Did I give you a dagger already?
No.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. No problem. He pulls out another dagger and gives it to you. Did I give? Oh, you already have a dagger. Okay. All right. You notice that the new dagger I gave you actually weighs a little more than the original one.
Oh.
Kind of strange.
Would it be better to throw?
You don't know. It
Okay.
just feels different than the other
I'm gonna
one.
throw the more heavy one just
All
to
right.
make it interesting.
All right. Yeah. Go ahead.
All right.
Yeah, you hit the bullseye.
I mean, I got an 18.
It's fine. It kind of swears off and then just slams into the almost like you curved it, just right into it. Just dead bullseye. It's like the other guy looks at you. What? Did it wasn't going that way. The referee. I didn't see anything. Okay. I guess it's my turn. He hits the board. Okay. I guess that's. You did a good job. I'm pretty sure you cheated.
Go back to making some pots.
Oh.
Go back to your clay
I'm
pots,
leaving.
you
Just
little
bye.
tadpole.
Bye. And he just
See you
walks.
on the open water.
He walks away.
When you gonna become a frog?
All right. That
Got him. Fucking head.
referee walks away. Your match is actually in the same spot they're in, and you don't have to walk away. They just kind of like, oh, you're already here. Perfect. Go and get ready.
Alrighty.
All right. You're just kind of standing there for a while, just waiting. You see your 5, and you see another 5, but no one else there.
Do I have an opponent?
No one answers you because they're all kind of busy doing their things.
Man, some game here.
You can hear. Whenever you're ready.
Whoa! What?
You
Are you?
don't see anybody.
Hello?
Yeah.
I reach out just
Into the void.
into the air and
You-
swiping.
Not anything. Just whenever you're ready, buddy. Just
I mean, I am ready, but
yeah, go and throw.
I nervously pick up a dagger and hand it to the mage hand and look around. Is everybody okay with this?
Yeah, they're all good. I entered legally. We're good.
19.
Ooh, nice. You'll get a nice first ring for 7 points. You just see one of the daggers kind of float for a second, like kind of in the center, and then just launch off. It hits the second ring, getting 5 points.
hey, is this allowed? I'm okay with it, but
Yeah, it's all good. Don't worry about it.
yeah.
Yeah, just don't worry about it. It was an accident.
An accident.
Yeah, just I make potions.
Oh yes,
I messed up.
I've been there. I've been there.
You know what I'm talking about. Yeah.
I throw another dagger and it's only a 14.
All right, you give 5 points to hit the second ring. Kind of distracted by this man just talking to you.
Really, honestly, just reminiscing about all the mistakes I've made with my potion making skills under the tutelage of my father.
He also gets another 5 points, getting him to 10 to your 12. You're up again. Go ahead.
Pulling ahead here.
Yeah, you're doing a good job. That's
Ooh,
good.
All right, that's
That's good.
a 16.
Ooh, a 16 gets you 7 points, bringing you to 19. He throws his. Only getting 5 points again. Consistent second ringer. I don't know if it's these potions or what, but my sight's a little bit off.
Maybe you can't see your hand. It's just a dagger floating in the air.
Maybe I should try this one
Throw
instead.
me off.
You hear gulping. Really work on the taste and those a little bitter, but not bad.
You want to wait?
No, go ahead. Go right ahead.
I have maybe something for you.
No, I'm good
Are you
here.
sure I can
Yeah.
dispel it?
Yeah, don't worry about it.
You like it?
Just go ahead and go.
All right. Oof. 10.
10. You get just the outer ring for 3 points, so 22. He throws his, and you see it kind of like go forward, back up a little bit, then go forward again, almost like it relapsed in time, but it still only hits the outside of the board. It's only scoring on 1 point.
Damn.
Oh, it's not. Oops. Wrong one. It's kind of hard to tell which ones they are when you can't see them anymore. So, let's try this one. You hear more gulping again.
You just keep trying over there. Ooh, all right. That's 14.
14 will get you a second ring for your total score 27. His last one. Hits the first ring, scoring himself 20 points, but only bringing him up to 23 to your 27, letting you win the match still.
Well, I hope you figure out your invisibility conundrum, and I hope you don't make it worse.
You don't hear a response.
You're gone. All right. Yeah, I'm talking to myself. This is embarrassing. Well, at least I won. All right.
Kind of just walk off. No one really there to give you direction.
Okay, I'm done now.
You hear Korgud called for his last match.
Oh, it's my turn. Okay. I walk out onto the field.
All right, yeah, you head on, and you see yours at your normal height, and then you see another one at a really low height.
Peculiar.
Professor Cranberry, please, Professor Cranberry to tournament field 2. Tournament field 2.
Just
Finally.
I'm booking it over
All right,
there.
you're standing there looking, like thinking to yourself, look at the numbers, and realize that you're in tournament field 2.
Oh, good. Whew. Hey, just hang on.
Didn't think we'd be facing
Fields
each
are-
other. This
Fields
is
are far apart. I know.
This is very
I
interesting.
thought I was gonna bail out on the first one.
May the best man, best race win.
Well, I wouldn't.
In a race thing.
You know, it's not really about that. It's
A
may the
small-
best dagger thrower win.
Like a small group of
May the best shorts
gnomes
race
have like gathered and are cheering on you now. Yeah, show them the gnomes.
I wave with my mage hand.
Do I have any dwarf?
They actually seem to be rooting for him. These 7 dwarfs, one of them you recognize from going against earlier, seem to be rooting for the gnome as well. Yeah, show them what's up.
I've got fans. I don't know. Here we go.
It's your other time.
You first.
Alright, I'll go first, I suppose. Oh, that was which one was it?
4, I think.
Okay. 8 or
10.
no 10. Yeah.
So you get outer ring, so 3 points. Starts off nice and gentle.
Alrighty, cool, good. I'm not holding back on you. I hand it to the mage hand, and I. Ooh, that's a 22.
Ooh, that's a bullseye right off the bat.
I've got a knack for this. I can't tell you why.
16.
16 gets you a first ring of 7 points, bringing you up to a 10 to his 15.
All right, next dagger. 15.
15, 5 points, bringing you to 20 to his 10. It's getting close.
24.
24 gets you a bullseye as well, bringing you to 25 to his 20.
That's a natural
Oh,
20.
that's another
So
bullseye
23.
directly in there for a 35 point to take the win out of it. The little fans that are over there cheering, woo! One of the dwarfs is like, yeah, how's it feel? Huh? How's it feel to lose?
You lost first, you idiot.
You go fuck yourself, okay?
Go back to your mountain.
You know what? Fuck you. I will go back to my mountain. Will you even have a mountain anymore? But it
bet-
got blown up by dragons.
I bet all you have is copper in
You
your
fucking
mountain.
dragon. Oh, copper. Copper, eh? We got silver, gold. Yes, we have copper and mainly copper, but fuck off, okay?
It seems like you're overestimating
You know
yourself.
what? You know what? You're still lost.
I bet you're from the south.
God.
mountains.
Done with this. You can see like two of them like put him back. Let's go, let's leave. Come on, he's not worth your time. You know, worth my time. A week long full of festival bullshit is what this is. Storms off and just you see like one of them like just glaring.
Oh, yeah, okay.
All right. The rest of these kind of events kind of seem to like simmer on down as like the stands get kind of spread out and like 4 little areas are set up for the semifinals and finals. You notice that the targets have been moved further away now, so they're at 40 feet instead of the 20 feet they were originally at. It's just you going into it. So it's you, and you also see the other competitors. Let's see who we have. We have the elf that introduced the event, the one that's wearing the knives all over himself that threw the 5 daggers at once into the balloon, seems to have easily made his way. From what you can tell from the scoreboard, he scored bullseyes the entire round and finished every round in 2 throws. The other person is the last remaining witch hunter. One of them seemed to have made it through the rounds, not the one they injured or the one you met earlier, but the one you didn't catch his name, seems to still be left. And the last is a man wearing a mask over his face. On the scoreboard, it has him only under the name Jay. And it seems your first one you're going against is the witch hunter, who walks up towards you to go to the little first field setup.
It's just the one I met.
No, not the one you met.
Okay.
So it's the one that went off first. So when they
Got it.
originally went up, it's not the one that stayed back either when you thought they all left.
Yeah.
Yeah, not that one.
The
That one
non-injured
lost.
other one.
Yes.
Got it.
You are at 40 feet, so you're at disadvantage rolls now.
All right.
Well, it's truly shocked me that I've made it this far. But hey, let's keep it up.
You seem to be a fan favorite, so good luck to you, and hope everything goes well.
Thank you.
Yeah.
You as well.
Yeah, thanks.
I throw my first dagger, and it's a solid 8.
Solid 8. He gets his right in that first ring, so yours hits a 3 points, while he gets 7 right off the bat.
Well, all right.
Yeah, the distance might be a little hard for someone of your size.
I'm adjusting.
Yeah. Go ahead, right after you.
Oof, that one's 7, even lower.
Ooh, even lower. You only get 3 points again, so up to 6. And he hits the second ring, getting another 5 points, bringing him up to 12.
I take a minute, and I stroke my beard, and I think about the way that the math works in this situation, and I use my intelligence to see if I can think of a better arc to throw. And I throw, and it's
Slightly better?
14.
14. So you get that second ring for 5 points, bringing you up to 11. His kind of hits the side of the board, just barely missing the outer ring, only bringing him 1 point. So he ends up being at 13. So 11 to 13 with
catching
only
up.
2
Here we
daggers
go.
left.
Uh, 13.
13 gives you another 5 points, bringing you to 16. And his hits the bullseye, giving him another 15 to 28 points. Pulling ahead there with one last dagger left.
All right. Let's see
Well-
if I can pull this off.
It was a good try, little guy.
It's a 7.
7. So you hit the outer ring for 3, bringing you to 19. Well, I mean, this one's just for show, but he hits the outer ring, scoring another 3, bringing him up to 31. He
Wow.
reaches down on, kneels on one knee to shake your hand and everything.
I shake it good and hearty, and I say,
I'm glad to be beaten by such proficient folk.
Thanks.
To avoid any further embarrassment, I'm gonna go get drunk.
All right. Well, it's always a good option. He reaches into a little pouch,
yeah.
takes a little sip of something,
Ah.
and tips it back under. It's always a way to win these.
You enjoy the rest of the festival.
I will. And you see him go off. And you also notice that the person that was wearing the mask lost to the elf that had a bunch of knives on him. With the same style. They were close. The person with the mask got the first ring both times, but the other person hit bullseye twice again. Yes.
I wanna find Korgud.
All right.
Tell him about. I want to tell him about the man in the mask.
He seems to have gotten in a small scuffle with some other dwarfs.
Oh, what's happening when I walk up?
So you were minding your own business, originally, of course, until you heard the voice of the same dwarf who was harassing you earlier, and you may have gotten into a little confrontation with him off on the side, and his brothers may have come to help. So you find yourself surrounded by 7 other dwarfs as you're yelling at the one.
Oh, take you all on. You can't. You think you can just come on here and jump me?
This is supposed to be a festival of fun, and right now you're being a little pussy.
Oh, there's 7 of you and 1 of me. Who's being a real pussy?
You know what? You want to do this? We'll do this right here, right now.
Face me one by one.
No,
eh?
we're not going to do it one by one. There's no reason to do this.
Gentlemen, this is a festival full of competition. I'm sure we can figure out a way to do this
Oh, look.
amicably.
He's here too now. Now there's 8 of us. Now what are you going to do? You're going to plan about 8 against 1?
Whoa. Good is my friend.
What? But you went against him earlier.
Only in the fair competition.
Oh, getting a phone call.
Now, as the competition goes, why don't we have a little bout of our own? 1-on-1. Your best man versus Corpoon. I've got 30 gold riding on it. What say you? Is there any gold in your mountain?
No. There's no gold in our mountain.
What about your pockets?
We spent it.
Mm-hmm.
On the competition. We thought we'd win more.
Well,
Our brother's practiced daggers for many years, but he let us down. Hey, I didn't let you. You let us down. You know what? We apologize for how everyone's been acting. We'll be out of your way.
Wait.
Sorry about that.
It's okay.
All right.
I suppose.
Well, let's go, brother. But no, let's go now. Okay. They kind of walk off.
I wave with the mage hand.
Can they see that?
No.
Yeah, it's visible.
Is it visible?
Yeah, only for rogues it's invisible.
Okay. I'm like, it's just
It's a big
waving hand.
It's a big purple
Only-
sparkly
Only
mage
you feel
hand.
it. During this entire thing, the last event had taken place
The
already,
Mickey Mouse
and
glove on it.
the witch hunter lost to the elf, as was expected from the competition. He once again finished it with bullseyes across the entire round.
Excellent.
Someone does come up to you though and gives you 30 gold pieces.
oh, thank you very much.
Yeah, for your 4th place win.
Thank you. Oh, 4th place. Yes, that's right.
Yeah.
I did it.
Good job,
Okay, thank you.
Professor Cranberry. And now a lot of people know your name
Wow.
because your
You're
name was on a little
infamous.
scoreboard. Well, I mean, his name will show up on the leaderboards for it, so.
Mhm.
Which means you also earned yourself a seat at the winner's table at the end of the festival.
No way.
Yeah.
I've won something, Corgood.
Finally.
Yeah. 30 gold pieces and a seat at the table.
Awesome. I am honored.
Yeah. You were going to talk to him about the mask.
Yeah, but I don't know why you would know that.
I was just
Thanks for the gold.
I was just reminding you as a. Yeah.
Corgood. First, here is 15 gold. I've made 30, and it was 15 to enter. I don't need it.
Oh, fantastic.
We'll make our money back.
Get some ale after this.
Excellent. Now, there's a man
Hmm?
in a mask,
Oh, no.
and he entered under the name J.
All right, guys. Thanks for listening to the Elemental Dungeons podcast. You can catch us every Wednesday. Sometimes we need to take breaks due to scheduling, but we appreciate you listening. I just want to give a quick shout out to Game Night, GameKnight. These guys are super cool, way more production value than us, and they are family friendly. So you can check them out on whatever podcaster you listen to. Have a wonderful day, and thanks for listening. Bye.